And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. If you're watching this video, give it a like and subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. I know we're just coming off football season, and it was a great year for local football, but we're still talking about the pigskin here on Sports Weekly. San Gorgonio made a great run to the CIF Southern Section semifinals, and Deron Tyson was a big reason why. Tyson played receiver and defensive back for the Spartans, and he has decided to sign with Division I Utah Tech. So congratulations to Deron Tyson. He's also a track and field star, so we're going to talk not only football, but also track and field, as Deron Tyson's hoping to maybe even walk on at Utah Tech onto the track team. And why not? Well, they would love to have a guy like Deron Tyson on the track and field team. He's one of the fastest guys right now in the Southern Section, but he is going there to play football, and there's no doubt he is a Division I caliber player, and he was a big reason, again, why San G made it to the CIF semifinals. And he played all over the field for head coach Chris Chaddick, and he's planning to do the same for Utah Tech.
It for sure lays a load off your shoulders, but I still have goals to accomplish at this high school. So my job isn't finished yet. So it's just another great thing accomplished, but it all comes from the glory of God. And yeah, it's just time to move on.
What was it about Utah Tech? What did you like about the program, the coaches, the city, the school? I mean, what did you like about it?
They're really faith-based, and I really love that. And the other programs that were interested in me, they weren't on the same step, like the steps I was going towards in life. And I took the decision to go to Utah Tech because really it's just like they really understand how it is to be out here in San Bernardino. They know how hard it is, and they understand that I'm not just another number. I'm a kid that stood out, and they're willing to take that chance with me.
That's awesome. Deron, have they talked about how they're going to use you? Like, are you a receiver? Are you a defensive back? Are you going to return kicks maybe? Like, how are they going to use you?
You will see me all over the field. I'll be used the same way I was used here. So that's just another great thing that was brought to me at that school. They gave me the opportunity to play all over the field, and I'm just not stuck at one position, and I love that.
That was my follow-up question. Is that exciting for you as a player that, you know, they obviously have a lot of confidence in you that they can put you in a lot of different positions and you're going to be making plays out there? Is that exciting that they have that confidence in you?
Yes, sir, most definitely. It made my heart jump a little bit when they first initially gave me the offer, but I knew that it was God's plan. So it's just willing to move forward from here.
Was that always the goal, is to get a football scholarship?
Not just football. I wanted a football and track scholarship, but at the end of the day, I got football. I could be a walk-on for track, so I still got stuff to do. So,
well, you'd be one heck of a walk-on, because I was just talking to Coach Matthews over here, and he thinks you got a good shot at winning a CIF championship on the track as well this upcoming season.
Yes, sir. It just takes a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of work this year. I'm willing to do the extra work to get better and accomplish those goals.
You know, looking back at last year, obviously, you know, Javen Sawyer was a CIF champion in the 100. Does that fuel you to be another San G guy, bring home a CIF championship on the track?
Most definitely. That's one of my brothers. I consider him one of my brothers. So it just pushes me even more to just like, I want to beat his record. So that's my main goal, man. Is just to beat it. Not for bragging rights, but just to say like, that's how much work it takes to get to the point where you need to be. I want to get back to the CIF finals. I want to run a 10-4, and I want to be able to run the mid to low 21s in the 200. So those are my main goals right now for the track season. And I also want to break the school record in the 4x1, but I can't just do it by myself. It requires a team.
Congratulations to Deron, his family, and the San G program. As we mentioned, he's not done yet. Unfinished business at San Gorgonio, as Deron will hit the track this upcoming season, hoping to maybe win a CIF championship, just like Javen Sawyer did last year. Another football guy who's very fast. All right, San Gorgonio, you think it's not track season, but it's always track season. Always a good time to put in the work with Derek Matthews and the Spartans. Deron Tyson, one of several very fast Spartans on this year's team that has high hopes of not only league titles, but maybe a CIF championship as well as a team. And for Deron Tyson, again, trying to run down a CIF championship. And for Coach Matthews, he really likes his squad, and a great tune-up, a great precursor to the spring season is the Winter National. So it's always a busy time on the track at San Gorgonio. Here's Coach Matthews.
right now, it's called the Winter Qualifier. It's a track meet. They're qualifying meets that lead up to the indoor championships at Arcadia High School. You have to go through a series of qualifying meets, and if you run the standards that they want, you get invited to compete at the indoor championships at Arcadia High School. We like doing the winter thing because it keeps us in shape, and we get to roll right into the season already in some type of shape. We might not be in tip-top shape, but we're in good shape, so we love doing this. I do have quite a few good kids back. I have Deron Tyson over there. He's one of the tops. He's going to be one of the top sprinters around in this area, and I have a few other kids as well that are doing pretty good. I mean, me and Coach Jerry Mason did a real good job with these kids here. I mean, Coach Jerry was a big part of the success that we've had at this school. He's retired now, but I just want to thank him for all the things that he has brought to this program. He's a big help. He was a big help here. Well, we did pretty good last year in the team standings. I think we finished 5th overall in Division III. And what I got coming back right now, I think we can maybe duplicate that or even go a little better. I could see Deron Tyson as being maybe a CIF champion too in the 100 as well. He made the CIF finals last year as a junior in the 100. So sky's the limit for this kid. And there's some new kids here that are going to bring a lot to the table as well. We've been really, really blessed here at San Gorgonio with a great track tradition here. It's been some good athletes and some great coaches, and I just want to continue that legacy on here at San Gorgonio with the talent that we have and the great coaching here. I couldn't do this without the coaches that I have. I've been surrounded with a great group of coaches.
Coach Matthews really likes his squad this upcoming season. Best of luck to the Spartans at the winter qualifiers leading up to the Winter Nationals, and then right into the spring season. Well, that'll do it for this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG. Make sure you give this video a like. It helps us out. And also subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. My name is Pep Fernandez, and we'll see you next time on Sports Weekly on IEMG.